All right, this is going to be a quick tutorial in LP360 on Breakline enforcement, like around ponds and such. So here on the screen, you can see that we've got a sample data set with our contours on the fly being shown. First thing we want to do is create a new feature. So in the feature edits menu up here at the top, we want to click create feature layer. Go find a location where you want to save this. So and then give it a name. We're just going to call this pond break lines. Geometry type is going to be 3D polygon. Click OK. And then now over here, we can see that we have our new feature layer. Now I'm going to change the color of this. Make that red. Increase the size a little bit, and that'll be good. All right, the next step is with our contours on the fly open, we want to use the identify feature, which is going to be a lowercase I with a blue circle around it. And holding down the left mouse button, we want to select that contour that is closest to the water. And then here you can see the two contours that I selected during that grab. And the closest is elevation 763. Next, we want to go to our feature edit options up here at the top under the feature edits menu. Click the EXP tab, click use outline contour, type in your elevation, which in my case is 763, then click create identified feature on target layer, and yes. Click OK. Next step here is very, very, very important. Do not click OK or apply here. Make sure you hit cancel. Now, if I turn off my contours on the fly, I can see we've got a new break line here. Now to clean this up, because we did have some triangulation going across the water, we're going to go back to our feature edits menu. We want to select that break line. Then we're going to use the delete feature, and holding down my left mouse button, I am just going to select the vertices that we want to clean up. All right, that should be good enough. All right, once you've got that cleaned up, just come up here to the top, click Save Edits, then yes. Now, next step here in LP360 is we need to make sure this is going in the right direction. Remember, your brake lines have a sense of direction, so everything to the right of the brake line is going to be the enforcement area. So we need to make sure that this is clockwise. So to check that, we can come over here to our table of contents, right click on your feature, go to Feature Analyst, select the feature. Then over here on the right, you're going to see an icon with a green check mark on it. That's going to be your Analyze feature, and you can see the direction is clockwise. Now, if you ran this and the direction came back and said CCW for counterclockwise, all you have to do is with that selected, come up here to the top, click reverse, then yes, and that will reverse the direction for you. So let's go back to clockwise. You can close that out. Make sure you hit Save Edits. And yes. Okay. So to test the enforcement, we're going to turn our contours on the fly back on. You can see it's still trying to triangulate across the pond. To enforce this, we are going to go to our active LAS layer, which in my case is LAS layer 1. We're going to right click, go down to properties. We're going to check use breakline enforcement, select the feature, check out areas, and apply. And there we go. Enforcing the way we expect it to enforce. So that is your workflow in LP360 for breakline enforcement. There are several ways to do this, but this is arguably going to be the quickest and easiest way to do it.